Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, let's see. Last time I think we had a couple of ships here, yeah. Already at this location. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything. Strange. Okay, let's see the other ship. Let's check this one. Set course. You see Vanguard.
Halt! Thank you. We have orders to be on the lookout for this smuggler. She's putting up resistance.
Don't listen to that Vanguard piglet. He's got no pull here.
We've been looking for this smuggler for months. She's been identified as a member of a black market organ ring.
Says you. You don't got no proof.
What's this?
Human organs. Some they bought from desperate people. Others acquired involuntarily. Real Class A dirt heels.
Okay.
You're a welcome sight. I don't mind saying the smuggler ship outclasses mine. But together?
Shit. You know your buddy here is real persistent. I don't suppose a, donation might convince you to move along, newcomer.
Don't listen to the smuggler. These black marketeers are a scourge. She may have strayed out of my jurisdiction, but we can still bring her to justice. The two of us. I don't like your chances, smuggler.
Fine, fine. We'll submit to your damn search.
We have it from here, stranger. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, let's see also here. Have two more, right? Let's see this one. Where is that guy? Engines. Okay, let's dock. let's try out our new gun. Maybe get a beer first. Okay. Shit out of the way. Oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna find you! Ah!
Not bad. Anti-ballistic credits. Okay, I think there's one more. Or I'll leave the ship or take over the ship. Okay. I don't want to take this ship right now. Or second thought, yeah, let's do it. And okay. Ice giant. Set course, travel. Let's scan it. Star station. Can take a look at it also. Let's see what else is here.
Thanks for choosing Chunks to Go. Which chunks would you like today?
Not this time.
Come again.
Security ship.
Talk to the ship if you want some chunks.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's see the star station.
Hail acknowledged. System damage critical. Hail acknowledged. System
Chile.
damage critical.
Let's dock and check it out.
So, back to the lodge.
Not yet.
I'm thinking next time we're in New Atlantis, we are overdue. I got the playoff game recorded. I can grab some chunks. It was a hell of a...
No spoilers, Jesus. I've stopped watching this.
Captain, hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal goodbye.
What the hell happened here?
Just getting started.
Yes. Contraband. Okay, interesting. Take this. Use.
Damn it!
Activate unit. Update. Vent.
Potential hostile detected. Activating combat protocols.
No. Oh, what's this? Nice. Area. Damn it, reload. Veterans. Okay, I'll take it. Bastard. Oh shit. What's this? Action figurine. Nice. Commander key. Nice. Okay, we need to find more of these. Okay, can I do something with the key? Yeah. Nice. Shit. What's this? It's nothing special.
Fill 'em with holes!
Storage box. Let's try also this weapon. Safe. Nice. Suppressed. Okay. get up there? I guess that's it.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yeah.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon?
Yeah?
All right, Barrett, you ready to play?
I was born ready.
I set you up there. That was an oldie but a goodie.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Wait, that is a saying? No way.
From old Earth. Got the slate to prove.
Okay, I think we are done here. Yeah. Let's go back to... I think we were here last time, right? Yeah. Set a course, jump.
Well, I may be drunk soon, but in the morning you'll still be ugly.
Where's that from?
Some guy named Churchill. Wait, friend.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Okay, scan it. Let's see where we can land. I want to set up an outpost here. Nah, here might be okay. Land.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
Yes?
Captain's locker. Can I drop some things here? Oh, not that one. Container capacity at maximum. Okay. guess now we just need to search. Nothing, only iron. Come on. Okay, I think this is a bad spot. Fast travel. Helium. Can I add more stuff on the ship? Ship. Armor. I can't. I think I need to head back to the ship and try on another landing spot. Shit, I will die.
Can I help?
No. Transfer. Storage or max capacity. Okay, was a bad idea to trade the ship. Okay, I cannot do shit about it. What about you? Can you store something?
Have something for me?
Yeah. Take the resources. Okay, still have too much on me. Okay, well, fine now.
Bye.
Second part.
Can I help?
Me.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, let's try a different spot. Maybe here. Still mountains. Mountains. Craters. Okay.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring. We're lucky if we pull anything organic out of this room.
Okay, outpost. Let's try. Okay. We have something. Okay, we only need iron now. Let's stick to this. Again. Okay, now. Okay, this seems to be. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the place. I got all 4 of them. Okay. Let's see. Confirm. You can now build a shared outpost container at your outpost. This container allows you to access items in it from other shared outpost containers placed at the other outpost. Okay, nice. Okay. Iron extractor. Okay, it's up there. Double view. Okay, this is better. Okay. If I place it lower. Okay, around, okay. Okay, nice. So we need power now. Solar array. Okay, let's find some spot to place this. Maybe here. Too high. Let's see where are the other materials. Okay, here, and aluminium. Here. It's a pretty bleak spot. Okay, solar array. Bit hard to place with the controller. Okay, power. Let's also create these ones. Do they need to be closer? I don't think so. You can create an outpost link to a storage container. Okay, let's create also this one. Okay. Storage container. Okay, great. Let's add it to the storage. Okay. Build mode, storage. Shit. Let's move it. Okay, this is not what I cannot link that. Okay, link it. This is the aluminium, okay. Needed power. Okay, we need to create more. Okay, I don't have copper, but we have power at least. Okay. Aluminium. Where the hell did I place the iron? Okay, it's here. Let's see if we can create a container also here. Build mode, and we have, I think, this one. Yeah, we need another container. Nice. Outpost airlock. Okay, we need more aluminium. This is a cargo link, but I don't need a cargo link. Landing pad, this is what I need. I think we can create this at the moment. Okay, we need to wait a bit. That adaptive frame, okay. Mission bounty. Aluminium, okay. Elevated cabin. Okay. Watchtower. Okay, let's create one of these.
Making this place feel like home.
We need to move it. Let's try here. Build. I don't get it. Why doesn't it allow me to place it? Okay, let's add this. Build mode. I think we need more space. Let's move it some more. Too high. Let's check again. Okay. Okay, now I'm missing resources. Okay, it's okay now. Okay, let's go inside, I guess. Okay, outpost. Build. And I need crew station. Okay, we need to build this to be able to assign crew members. Nice. Fuel generator. Aluminium. Everything costs aluminium. Bed, sleeping bag, coffee table. Okay, this one doesn't cost. Couch. Maybe a bit like this. Yeah. Desk monitor. No space. Coffee maker. I need one of these. Okay. Let's see about the landing pad. We need 4 more. Missing items. This will take some time. Can I add more aluminium? Let's see, maybe we can build another one. I think this is the only one. Shit. Okay, we got 6 aluminium. Small landing pad, we need one more. Guess we need to wait a bit. Let's see, maybe I can assign the crew. 1 second. Talk with Sarah. Ship. Crew. Outpost management. Okay. Outpost. Okay. Let's assign him also. I think it should go a bit faster, maybe. Let's see. Build. Yeah, we can build it now. nice. Okay, I think we are set. Let's see. Can we build maybe more containers? No, we need adaptive frame. Okay. And yeah, we need more aluminium to create this. This produces the adaptive frame we need. Okay, I guess we'll do this later. We'll let the container fill up. I think it's okay for now. I'll check back later. I wonder if I can bring the ship.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had a vision.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Powerful raw energy.
Raw energy? I've never heard that one before. I shouldn't be surprised. The artifacts aren't exactly what you'd call normal. Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Blood.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language. Oh, that's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea. Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories. No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah?
Let's trade. I
I'll
need
only carry the good stuff.
the resources
Just
back.
kidding.
Resources. Take on. Okay, we have adaptive frame here.
So long.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I can build it now. Outpost build. Yeah, okay. Storage. Yeah, I can build it. Let's add another container here. Damn it.
I must have missed construction on your Constellation resume.
Okay, it will fill now the storage. Let's create the fabricator. Builders can create a variety of items, but require resources in order to do so. You can change what a builder creates using the attached console. Okay. Aluminium and iron we need. Okay, let's see. Okay, I guess adaptive climate it is. Let's see also the landing pad. Can I bring the ship here maybe? Shit, I cannot. Okay, let's fast travel to it. Damn it, carrying too much. Okay, let's see. Adaptive frame, okay, I don't have any. Then I guess, yeah, this is it. I think we'll be back here later. Let's head back to the ship. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the landing pad. Bravo. Okay. What? Why didn't it land? Shit. Landing area. I don't think I'm still in the wrong place, right? Yeah. No, this is a new outpost. Damn it to hell. Okay, let's get out of here. I will figure it out later. I don't know why it does this. We scan this. Okay, let's go back to the lodge. Set course, John.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. I've been authorized to inform you that you are being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you mined on Vectera. And now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
I have no idea.
United Colonies System Defense. Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
What's the Crimson Fleet?
Are we really playing this game? The pirates, like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'd have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses that the United Colonies can't afford. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
What's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
You can get away
When you
with
broke the law, you forfeited your rights. So basically, I can do whatever the hell I want. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Do I have to decide right
You
now?
aren't leaving until I have an answer. If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Okay, I mean...
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Right.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. Let's see, maybe we can steal some stuff from here. What's this?
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Crew uniform. Let's see. Not bad. %5 reload speed. Okay. Anything else?
Howdy.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Aurora.
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines. That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment, trust your instincts, and watch your back.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that? To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood?
Yeah, understood.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Nice.
As you were.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
I think so.
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess. Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
Okay.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine. Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions and accept the compensation.
Yeah.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Nice.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Okay, what else is here?
Howdy.
Captain's locker requires key. Shit.
Yes?
And that's a big ship.
Pardon.
Okay guys, I'll take a break and play later. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
Yes? What?